illegal immigrant threatens Donald Trump, then instantly gets deported. Oh my God, let's go.
Fuck out of here. Come do this shit then. Look where the fuck build your house. Look where the fuck build your streets. Come get it, bitch.
A few moments later.
You're fired!
Bye-bye. Well, man, I see you in Cancun. Now that it's actually illegal to be in the country illegally, it's probably best that if you're going to commit the crime to not broadcast it. I'm in Texas, and since Trump been the president, I done seen more ice than Minnesota.
And that's a fact.
And let me make something absolutely clear, unless it wasn't already. If you voted for Trump, you are not allowed in Mexico. You are not allowed in Cabos, Cancun, Puerto Vallarta, Aguascalientes, none of that. Guess what, baby? That's all in Mexico. You don't like us, we don't like you. Don't go there. Stay in your country. Figure it out. Vacation, I don't know, maybe Nebraska perhaps. One of the red states that you love so much. Stay there. Don't have margaritas, don't have tequila, no tacos, no enchiladas, none of that for you. Stick to what you know. Maybe a burger, perhaps. No cheese, no tacos, no enchiladas, none of that for you.
Let's eat one! Oh, yeah? What are you gonna do? Will you come take it out of my ham? I'm gonna eat half this plate during the break. Maybe I'll call the ICE hotline. I don't know if I'll have enough time. Sure.
It's so funny. Like, there is literally legal immigrants who own restaurants who are Mexicans and who are gonna like sell the food. Mexican food, like what?
Thing aside, it was actually really good. Taco. These people broke the law. They broke the law to get here. And once they were here, they broke the law again. It was just serious crimes, folks. These are not like shoplifting. That's why they gotta go.
Ironically enough, I bet you she recorded that video on an iPhone.
Bye, bitch.
Disguise myself as a woman to see what women go through every day. I'm undercover. I'll let you know how it goes. Update you guys, women get called tranny a lot.
We're shutting down Brooklyn Bridge for Palestine!
Oh, great idea. That should work. I'm going to unplug my toaster to help save water.
72 million.
Yeah. True, like, it doesn't really help, you know? A lot of things don't really help nowadays. Like, listen, I don't want to go too much into politics. I am more about this woke agenda that I really despise in my entertainment, basically in gaming, in movies, in series and other type of entertainment. And that's why I really like to bring conscious to it and check this out. However, politics-wise, I'm not really the biggest fan of what is happening, especially with Palestinians who are my neighbors. I'm Jordanian. I had friends who were Palestinians and I grew up with them. So I do understand how awful the situation is, and I'm really, really sad, and I don't want to go too deep into it because I don't want to bring negativity. And yeah, what Trump said also did not help at all. It is what it is. But yeah, let's move on and see what we cannot do anything. That's the worst thing, you know. We cannot do anything, and it is really sad.
Million low-income Americans, 1 in 5 of us, don't have access to healthcare today because Trump has temporarily blocked all funding to Medicaid.
If you want to find this video, you can't, because Dean deleted it after just straight up lying to his viewers. Assistance to individuals won't be affected, including Social Security, Medicare, food stamps, and might I add Medicaid as well, because I have it and well, I can still fucking use it. In this video, he decides to tell MAGA to do some research before having to shamefully delete the video because he didn't do the research himself. Come on, Dean, you post like once every 5 days now that the election's over. You have to be better than this.
Dean is becoming the new Destiny, and it's funny because it seems like the left is more infatuated with Trump than the MAGA people.
Is he a what?
I'm transgender.
So you a boy?
No.
Little girl?
No.
So you nothing?
Yeah.
You're nothing. Yeah.
So you a crackhead?
What are you?
Yeah.
Are you a crackhead?
I didn't understand.
Even that 6-year-old understands the world more than some of our politicians. If you're not a boy and you're not a girl, then you must be a crackhead.
Crack is cheap.
Crackhead. Oh. Yeah, like, you're crazy. Something is wrong with you. But like, no, if even a kid cannot understand it, it's beyond their comprehension, and they don't have a lot of complexity in their brain. Then what are you trying to do?
We don't do crack. We don't do that. Crack is whack.
Breaking news. Remember when this politician went extremely viral for... That was Democrat Boston City Councilor Tanya Fernandez Anderson, who made history becoming the first Muslim African illegal migrant to serve on the council. Famous for trying to dismantle America's white backdrop, calling for...
Dude, America, illegal migrants. What do you mean? How do they have any rights to do stuff like this if they were illegal? I don't understand. Why was that a thing in America?
Revolution in the name of equity has now been arrested for corruption, facing 5 counts of wire fraud and 1 count of theft involving federal funds for programs by orchestrating a scam kickback scheme. The mayor of Boston, Michelle Wu, called for her to resign. Well. Join me on Discord to talk about it.
Yeah, like, it doesn't mean if you're wearing the hijab that you are a virtuous woman or a virtuous person. Honestly, I myself met people who are more into religion who don't even wear the hijab. And sometimes people do this to look a certain way so you can put your trust into them, and then they abuse the system. Yep, be careful.
Blanding tells us she was just trying to get to a Detroit Lions watch party this month when her lift rolled up.
As I'm walking, I see him like making faces or whatever. I'm like, oh man.
She already knew.
I can fit in this car.
But believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me.
He told her there's not enough room in his car.
The kicker part was when he started to talk about his tires. You know, I feel like that was a slap in the face. That was like my tires, you know, like.
The driver said his tires could not handle her weight.
He said that, no, not only that, don't twist it. He said, why don't they show the whole video? He said that his tires are already loose. They are already damaged. All right, so he said that they cannot handle it. And the car is small and he has the right. Honestly, I think that what they should do is have it in their own policy so individuals do not have to deny other individuals. They have it in the policy that in order to, if you are overweight, then you can order Lyft XL or something like that. I don't know, but honestly, I don't use Lyft. We live in Germany. We don't have that. But yeah, I would use like a bigger car for bigger people, and yeah, just order yourself a bigger car then that you can fit in. Don't ruin other people's cars.
Every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL.
Uber XL.
I'll never have to order Uber XL.
He apologized, canceled the ride, and left her there.
He even gave her money back.
Rapper says she's pretty tough.
I get the money and flip it and make some food.
Dank DeMoss, as she's known at the mic, is crushed by the whole situation.
I just want them to know, like, it really hurt my feelings.
It looks like a Lyft might be hurting pretty soon, too.
I knew it was illegal, and I knew that it was wrong.
Her attorneys, John Marco and Zach Runyon, say weight is a protected characteristic in Michigan by law.
It would be no different than a driver pulling up and saying, you know, I don't want to have black people in my car, or I don't want to have Christians in my car.
No, because that doesn't damage your car. Physically, it doesn't damage your car. Beyond, like, whatever she pays, he will have to pay extra to fix his car.
Or Muslims in my car. It's the same. Under the law, it's the same.
The lawsuit is filed. Since she posted the encounter on social media, other full-figured folks have reached out saying the same thing happened to them.
Please explain how is that the same.
Pay fat queen. These bitches under me. Worry about who? Which one gonna bother me?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
She don't need to worry about a lift. She need to worry about a forklift. Or maybe she don't need to lift no more forks. Maybe she got to put the fork down. When you get to the size where you can't even wipe your own butt, at what point is it considered self-harm? And in her music, she be saying, F the law. Nah, keep that same energy. No, but all jokes aside, I think it's a net negative for the country if she wins this lawsuit.
Honestly, I hope she doesn't win it. It's not the same, okay? It's not the same.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. Angry Karen jumps into lake to get rid of fishermen.
Oh, yeah. No problem. I won't hit it. Oh. Nope. Yep. She's just waiting for us to hit it.
She's gonna keep yelling at us.
Man, we're not doing anything wrong. We're just fishing. We're just fishing. We haven't hit anything.
I swear to God, if she does, we actually have to leave if she does. Oh man, once she jumps in, just head out, okay?
And the other guy's like,
Okay.
no more fish.
Yep, no more fish. It's a little unacceptable, but
Someone scared them away. And the way she literally put her. Let's go. What can she do with one hand?
but we'll leave.
Bye.
See ya.
That ain't even a Karen, that's a Kraken.
But I think when you come out and you say like civil war and you use these like fear-mongering words, I feel like you're definitely trying to like get people like riled up, and that helps.
I mean, it's 100% factual. We're close to a civil war in this country, and I don't want that to happen. And people that act like that are going to further radicalize both sides, and you de-radicalize a population through speech.
I would say that conversation and mediums like spreading the word definitely like that's like how you bridge the gap. But like when you're talking about the immigration debate, you said if you were here illegally, then you should get deported. I feel like that is stopping.
That's a very moderate view, by the way.
I feel like that's stopping like a more progressive debate on how we could help solve the immigration crisis. And
you solve it by deporting the criminals, aka every single one
Simple,
that broke our laws to come here. That's a very
easy.
moderate position.
But I'm just saying,
Didn't you like literally put them in jail or even like give them a second and a third chance and they still were criminals? They still did crime?
there's like ideas out there that America's this free land, and if you come here, you make it rich. Like there's a false narrative that's like going out, that's like causing people to come here illegally, and like they try to cross the Rio Grande, and they unfortunately like a lot of times like if Border Patrol can't save them, then it stops them. So I think there's a more progressive conversation.
I'm sure there's a more progressive way to look at it. Yeah.
No, but
I'm not here to be progressive.
Okay. Well. I was speaking with some people who are kind of against you coming here today, and they say that you come here, you're media trained, you've memorized all these talking points, and I just kind of wanted to question, like, are you truthfully like here to try to change people's minds, or is there kind of a benefit to keeping people divided? Like, I guess what I'm trying to ask is, do you think it's better for the country to be divided ideologically, or is it like preventing a more progressive debate?
Well, I guess, how am I dividing people if I ask you if you disagree, you come to the mic? How is that divisive?
Well, no, I'm just saying it's like you have these like clickbaity titles. It says like "prove me wrong." You try to like your critics are saying that you're trying to keep people divided. They're urging people not to come talk to you because you're going to spin it. What would you like to say to like your critics?
They're welcome to come to the microphone and say whatever they want to.
Listen, they can say whatever they want, but if you are able to spin their idea, their choice or whatever, like, then it means that there is more to consider. There is more to talk about. If you are so good and you believe so good at something and you believe so well into it and you have all the facts necessary to approve it or disapprove it, depends on the situation, then no matter whatever he does, nothing is going to change because you're going to win the argument because you came prepared. You know, the problem is that he knows so well and he is very educated and he knows how to spin it. Then you need to learn how to spin it as well into your own favor. And if you cannot do that, then don't even try, because you're just making it worse for yourself and others who you are representing. Oh my God, English! Thank God, I don't have to speak intellectually. Listen, English is not my native language. All right, it's like the third language I know.
Cowards, and they won't do that.
I
know how we heal our divides? By talking to people we disagree with.
I would agree with that.
We will get closer to a civil war if we act like that. We just yell at people we don't like. You dress with, all...
That's so
I
true.
guess I'm all black, but, with masks on and just with stupid epitaphs. Okay, like that's how you get closer to dividing the country.
I think the misconception is some people assume that the purpose of him talking to people is to convince the person that he's talking to, when really the whole point of it is to broadcast the inconsistencies of their logic to other people. And the thing is, I get it. As a man, if I thought that I could provide a better opportunity for my family and that meant I had to go into another country illegally, I would probably do it too. But I would do it understanding it's illegal, so I would be low-key and I definitely wouldn't be expecting...
Like, you would be smart about it. You would try your best to get a legal job, to do everything legally in your possession. The problem with the illegals is that they don't have paperology, they don't have the necessary means to get an actual legal job, so they choose to go with crime because that's the only way they can support their family that they brought with them. That's not smart. That's not good. Not good for you, not good for your family.
Free housing, free health care, and the right to vote. There are people who sell drugs, and they say they do it because they see it as an opportunity to provide for their families, but it's still illegal, and if they get caught, they go into jail. Technically, legally, you're not a criminal if you commit a crime. You're a criminal if you get caught, and if I was an illegal immigrant right now, I'd be laying low. Let me know in the comments below if this video was a W or a L, and give me the HBO special. That's a Brother House special. Hit the like and the subscribe button for more content. Till next time.